at a Roundtable. A little bit of a different environment today. I am out of town. I am taking some meetings with some tech companies. So a little bit of a different environment for me, but the content is the same. This is still the Data Roundtable where we come together as data professionals and we talk and we share and we say hello and we just live together in a data science community. So I hope that you're doing well. Please let me know that you're out there. Please let me know what you're up to, how you're doing, what are you thinking about, what are you studying, what are you coding. Let me know all of those things. And by the way, also give me some feedback on the video and the sound quality. I am relying on the hotel Wi-Fi, which I think is decent, but you never know. Let me know what it's looking like on your end. I'm just trying to do my best here to keep my stream schedule going. So hope that you're doing well. Hope that you're good and safe in your part of the world. In the chat already, we have Manoj. Good morning, sir. Greetings from Bangalore, India. Manoj, my good friend, how are you? Obviously, I know that you and I are in contact, but I haven't seen you in the chat for a while. So glad to see you. Hope you're doing well out there. Let me know how the weather is in Bangalore. So hopefully it's cooling down a little bit for you. Manoj says video and audio clarity is good. Okay, good, good. Glad to hear. You know, I'm staying at a large hotel, and you never know with the connections, right? How good the Wi-Fi is or whatnot. So yeah, glad that everything is good. Oh my gosh! Speaking of people who are coming back, Yassine. How are you, my friend? Hello, sir. It's Yassine from Tangier, Morocco. How are you doing? Sounds good. Whoa, so good to have you back, Yassine. How are you? Wow, you were gone for the summer. As soon as you finished that master's, boom! No more Yassine. What the heck? You are back, my friend. Awesome. So good to see you. You said you're in Tangier. So, does that mean you went for your PhD? Because I know you're not from Tangier. I know you only study there. So, tell us what's going on. I mean, I'm assuming the school year's already started. So, did you go for the PhD? I hope you did it. Don't let me down, man. Don't let me down. Manoj says Jess got a bit deviated for personal work. Totally understandable, Manoj. You know, we all have personal things going on. Unfortunately, my life is lonely, so I have data science 100% of the time. It's just me, my dog, and data science. That's it. That's all I have in this world. So Manoj, totally understandable. But the important thing is you came back. You're going to keep growing. You're going to keep moving forward. That's what matters, my friend. So glad to have you back. So glad to have Yassine back too. This is starting to feel like a reunion show. This is awesome. So yeah, guys, I'm in a little bit of a different environment because I am taking some meetings with some different companies. But I'll be home. I'll be home at some point. Who knows when I'll be home? But yeah, so glad that you guys are here. Let me know what you guys are up to. Let me know what you're working on. I'm picking up a lot of interesting things during these meetings, so I'll be sharing those out. I'll be making content about some of those things. My coaching clients like Manoj will get those notes and those thoughts earlier because I do share all my first insights with my clients. But yeah, you know, just looking forward to growing. It's so good to see so many good things happening in AI as far as how companies are using it, how it's getting support from companies above, you know, companies like Meta and Google and OpenAI that are driving that innovation. So yeah, so many things. Yassine says, haha, I literally disappeared, got rid of my Facebook and Insta account, just me and the voices. You got rid of your Facebook and your Insta account? Wow, did you get hacked or was that on purpose? Like, were you just trying to forget your school people? Wow, I mean, I know that in so many countries, especially the young people, their Insta accounts are like everything, right? So you got rid of your Insta. Wow. That's huge, my friend. What are you doing? Is the police after you? Do you need help, Yassine? Let me know, Yassine. Manoj says, I'm assuming you mean this to Yassine. Manoj, let me know if I'm incorrect. But you're saying you're telling Yassine, I like the way you're leading your life. Yeah, yeah. I'd love to get just me and the voices, as Yassine says. But I need my Insta. I need my YouTube. Instagram has become a big part of my business, so I definitely can't get rid of Instagram. If anything, I'm doing more than I ever have with Instagram, especially in the last few weeks here. And I'm also doing a lot with Google and some of the opportunities that Google has presented to me. So, yeah, Yassine, let us know a little bit more about that. Do you need help? do you need us to smuggle you out of the country, Yassine? Like, what do you mean you got rid of your Facebook and Insta? And also, guys, Yassine brings up an interesting point. I don't know how many people realize that Facebook has really kind of fallen off in the US. But I know that Facebook remains super popular in a lot of countries, right? So yeah, I mean, getting rid of your Facebook is a huge deal. A lot of people in foreign countries, maybe not so much in the US, but in foreign countries, absolutely still rely on Facebook and still need it quite a bit, right? So Yassine, let us know what's going on. Let us know if you're in trouble. Let us know if we should report you to the police. Is somebody chasing you? Okay, so Yassine. Oh, Yassine, just when I was starting to like you again. Oh, Yassine's out of the family, guys. Yassine says, yes, I chose to pursue the PhD. Will I continue to do that? I'm not even going to read the rest. You're out of the family, Yassine. Why did you go for the PhD, my guy? Why? Why? I had plans for us, Yassine. I had a future already planned for you and me, and you go and do something stupid like get a PhD. What is wrong with you? All right, Yassine says, will I do that? I will continue to look for a job, but if I can't balance between them, I'll leave the one that contributes least to my overall I can already tell you what it is. It's the PhD. That's the one that's contributing less to your progress. You're not progressing because of the PhD. Yassine, I had such beautiful hopes. I had such beautiful hopes for us. Now you've gone and ruined them. Yassine says PhD is in causal AI with relation to finance and investing. That only makes it worse, Yassine. You think it's helping, but you're not helping. Oh man, causal AI with relation to finance and investing. Okay, well, Yassine, I wish you the best of luck. I'm just playing with you, but man, I had such beautiful dreams planned out for you and I, Yassine, and now you've gone and ruined them. So let us know how those studies go, Yassine. Let us know how we can support you in those. Are you going to be teaching as part of a PhD? I don't know if that's common in other countries, but in the US, when you start a PhD program, you're basically intended to teach. Like that's a given part of the process, right? So let me know if that's also the process in other countries. By the way, guys, how's the lighting looking in here? I have all the lights in the room turned on, and then I have a light over here to my left. I'm looking. This is good. I'm kind of liking the way this is looking. Let me know what you guys think. Manoj says, I'm sticking to you, sir. Thank you, Manoj. Always appreciate you, buddy. You've been a great supporter. Thanks a lot. Yassine says, haha, no, I just got tired from the virtual life. But you kept your YouTube. YouTube is part of virtual life. Yeah, but then again, YouTube you can't message, right? So it is a little bit different. Yassine got tired from the virtual. That just means that you were doing bad things on Instagram is what that means. Casual Economist, how are you, my good friend? Casual Economist says, upgraded background. Hey, wait a minute. Does that mean that my current background sucks? That's my home, dude. I'm just in a hotel room today. I'm taking some meetings with Google and Meta today. But yeah, so this is a hotel room. I could have not streamed today, but I decided to, keep my streak going, see how you guys are doing, say hello. But yeah, I'm in a hotel room here, Casual Economist, so I'm using the hotel Wi-Fi. I still got my regular microphone. I brought my microphone and my tripod and all that. But yeah, just trying something different. Wanted to keep still streaming with you guys while I'm on this little trip. So yeah. That's the hotel room in the background. But yeah, but what do you mean upgraded? This is a downgrade to my studio. What are you talking about? Yassine says, haha, I'm sorry. You ruined it, Yassine. You ruined it. I had plans for us, man. Casual Economist says, I'm at the vet taking the dog to an exam. Oh, hope everything is well there, Casual Economist. I'm missing my dog. I had to put my dog in boarding, so I'm gonna pick him up when I'm home from this trip. But yeah, always tough to take care of dogs and make sure they're okay. Casual Economist says, start a poll on which background is better. Oh, okay. Okay. See, that's your nice way of saying that my home studio sucks. Because you're basically saying, hey, it's not just me saying it. Ask the people. Casual Economist says it's a regular exam. Okay, good, good. Glad to hear it. Um, yeah, you know what? I think my dog's overdue for their annual exam. I should probably do that. I keep up with their shots, but I'm not always so great at the annual exams because he always does well. He's just a happy-go-lucky dog. We just hang out together all the time. But yeah, it's good that you're taking care of that for your dog, Casual Economist. That's awesome. But my dog is crazy. I think all dogs have some crazy in them, right? That's why we love them, because that crazy makes them unpredictable, right? So Casual Economist, glad that you're taking care of all that. I adopted her. All dogs should be adopted, right? All dogs should be adopted. There's so many dogs in shelters all around the country. So yeah, well, good for you, Casual Economist. Glad to hear that you're addressing that, and catching anything before it becomes a big issue. So Casual Economist, before you joined in, we were talking about how much Yassine has disappointed me by going for his PhD. I'm sure you remember Yassine. You guys are longtime supporters, and Manoj also. But this is great. This is like a chat of all my longtime supporters. Thanks so much, guys. So yeah, it's so good to see that AI continues to get so much top support from all these big companies. Really excited about some of the content I have coming up based on some of the things I'm learning in these conversations and these trips. So look for that soon in my accounts, because this AI thing is not going to stop, guys. This AI thing is not going to stop. It boggles my mind when people ask about, is AI oversaturated? Is it a fad? Is it still too late to join in or to specialize in it? AI is here to stay for sure. Casual Economist says, Yassine joined the dark side. Yeah, he absolutely did. Oh man, Yassine, what are you doing? What are you doing? I feel, you know what? I feel like the guilty parent whose child has ended up in prison, and the parent just says, where did I go wrong? Maybe I shouldn't have worked late. Maybe I should have paid more attention to their needs. Why have I caused this failure? Oh, Yassine. Well, if you insist, Yassine, if you insist on throwing away the next 20 years of your life so that you can earn a PhD, go ahead. I can't stop you. Your parents can only advise you. They can't stop you. Haha, Casual Economist, but I love studying causality. And I love AI. But hold on a second. He's not causal economist. He's casual economist. Hey, if you're going to be a PhD, you gotta get those two letters right. Right? There's kind of a huge difference there between the S and the U, right? There's a casual economist and a causal economist. Two completely different things, guys. So be careful there, Yassine, with how you put those together there. But I do love that you're incorporating causality. So that's awesome. That's awesome. So Yassine, come to think of it, if you're talking about causality and the financial markets, have you read Fooled by Randomness? Have you read the Black Swan of, or what is it? The Black Swan Effect? Yeah. Have you read the Nassim Taleb books? You should. Right? I mean, there's your PhD right there. I mean, his stuff is definitely, in that region. I don't know if it's purely causal, but you should definitely read those, and just in case you haven't. You probably have. You're a pretty smart guy, but there's your PhD right there. Okay, Yassine says I'm starting by the Book of Why. Yeah, yeah, yeah. The Book of Why, Judea Pearl, I believe, is the author. So yeah, that's a good one. That's a good one. But yeah, if you want to talk about financial markets and like causal relationships, you 100% have to read Fooled by Randomness and The Black Swan Effect. Both of those have a lot of elements of finance and causality. It won't be there in black and white for you. You kind of have to put those things together, but you definitely have to read both of those. Because I don't know if you know this, but the author Nassim Taleb has a background working on Wall Street. He has a background working in financial products. Judea Pearl does not. So, something to keep in mind. Manoj says Black Scholes. Well, what about it, Manoj? I mean, Black Scholes is what? That's a formula, isn't it? Right? That's a pricing formula, isn't it? I think. I don't think that's causality based, though. I don't think that's causality based. But no, I was referring to the Black Swan effect. I mean, look, just go read everything by Nassim Taleb, right? I mean, that guy, not only is he a good author, he's a weirdo on Twitter, but he also has a background in financial markets. And that's why I brought him up, because he does have a background in financial markets. Thank you very much. I included them in my to-read list. I'll definitely read them ASAP. Oh, wow, Yassine, I'm surprised you haven't already read them. I mean, most data scientists have read Fooled by Randomness, right? But yeah, 100% have to read both of those because, he'll give you that financial twist to numbers and causality and probabilities and formulas and everything else. Yeah. Yeah, if you guys haven't read Fooled by Randomness, you 100% should. Right? Like, that's a great book. I mean, I think every single data professional should read Fooled by Randomness before they start thinking they know what they're doing with numbers. Right? Because randomness is 100% a thing. We just don't realize it. We just think we're good when we're really not. It's just random, right? One of the concepts in Fooled by Randomness that I was talking about with a friend recently, I went on this business retreat in early August. I think I might have told you guys I went on a business retreat. And one of the participants and I were talking about that, and I shared about how if you read Fooled by Randomness, I can't remember if this is actually in the book or if Nassim Taleb has said this in other interviews. But you know the American investor Warren Buffett, right? Warren Buffett, one of the richest men in the world. He heads up Berkshire Hathaway, which is a big firm that's bought up a lot of businesses, so on and so forth, right? He's generally regarded as one of the best investors of all time, right? So Nassim Taleb would tell you, well, Warren Buffett is not special. If you have enough people investing over enough long enough period, you're gonna have that one or two people that do extraordinarily well, right? And that's not them, that's just randomness, right? So you know how you hear these theories about how there's like there could be life on other planets, other humans, or there's multiple dimensions, right? There's multiple versions of you in thousands and thousands of alternate universes and all that, right? So if we were to visit those alternate universes, they have their own version of Warren Buffett too, right? Like they have their like ultimate investor, great guy, because of randomness. Not because they're special, but because of randomness, right? Again, if you have enough people, you do enough events, you have enough occurrences of an event, right? Somebody is going to be amazing, right? Somebody is going to be on that very, very long tail, thin tail, right? Like it's just going to happen by by nature, by randomness, by the distribution of the natural wonder of Earth, right? So yeah, so I always think that's one of my favorite thoughts or favorite passages from him, right? That Warren Buffett's not special. He's just a very lucky guy on the thin tail of investing. So yeah, if you guys haven't read that book, you 100% should. 100% should read that book. But yeah, seeing, I really should say congratulations on the PhD. You're gonna be fine. Good job. Best wishes for your studies. I'm just kidding you. Congratulations. I'm sure you're making the best decision you can for you and your family. So good for you, my friend. And hopefully you will end up finding a job, because I know you've mentioned that before. So, you're going to be just fine. But, I have failed you. All right, guys. Thanks for the discussion. Love the fact that it's a little bit of a reunion show of sorts. But I'm gonna hop over to Instagram. Join me over there. I'm doing this because I gotta kind of finish up a little earlier today on both streams because I do have to take some meetings today. But as always, please take care of yourselves, take care of your families, and I will see you guys again tomorrow, most likely. Thanks, guys.